Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am excited to say that I will be doing a Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera. Is that what it's called? I don't know, Riviera? Riviera. The new palette that's coming out. I am going to do an inspired look from it, so I hope you guys like it. I will be using the Morphe times James Charles palette with it, so I hope you guys enjoy. It's going to be very colorful and it's going to be just inspired by the way the palette looks and the colors that she has. So yeah, so you guys want to keep on watching, go ahead and keep on watching, and I'll be showing you guys how I'm doing it. Okay, so I've decided that I am going to be only doing one eye so you guys can see how I do that. But first I am going to be setting my eye right now, well, you know, having a base. I am going to be using the Moria Mega Concealer in the shade Warm Oat. I'm going to be using this, and I'm not going to set it because I want the colors to kind of really stick. I'm going to start pressing this over, but more like patting motion. It's not really like, you know, swiping. It's just patting. So we're just going to pat this all over the lid. Then I like to get like this kind of fluffy brush. This is a Morphe one that I got from a brush set, and just kind of like take out the edges off. I'm only going to be concentrating most my look on this eye, and then I will be doing this one off camera. But first we're going to go in with the shade Skip from the Morphe palette with James Charles. We're going to get that Skip color and we're just going to place it right here. Then I will be getting a fluffy brush right here, and I will be blending all of that out. And then what you're going to do is that you're going to get more of that Skip color, and you're just going to pat more of that pink on top, because whenever you blend, you will lose some of that pigmentation that you wanted. It's gonna look better, trust me. I'm looking a little weird right now, but I'm gonna fix it. Which is this blue right here. Is this one right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Ugh. And then we're gonna be blending some purple in between. I'm gonna be grabbing this shade Single right here, and we're gonna put that in the middle in between that blue and the pink. We're gonna blend these two together. We're gonna grab the blue again, and we're just gonna mix the purple and the blue together, and we're just gonna be patting it. Pink that we used, and we're just gonna also pat it as well so it can kind of blend in. You just kind of go back and forth with it until you feel like they're blended in together. I always like to do something like right here because I don't like it to be just so boring. So I'm also gonna keep getting that blue, and I'm going to just put it in and dot it right here, that towards like the eyebrow. We're going to be adding the shade, what is it, Hello, which is like this shimmery blue from the palette. Is this one right here. You see that? And we're going to be adding that on the inner corner of my eye, but I am going to be wetting it on top of that blue so I can add like more of a shimmer blue instead of a matte blue. That right in that little inner corner where I put that bright blue, so it can be kind of like shimmery, you know. Now what we're gonna do, we're going to be getting that purple, and we're gonna add it right here in the bottom, connecting it to that pink, so we can just kind of blend all of this together now. Leaving the pink right there in that corner. We're just gonna tap this right here, go in with that blue, and we're gonna start tapping that blue right next to that purple. We're gonna go in with that pink and then start blending these colors out together right here in the bottom. Like, again, I am just looking at the palette and then seeing the colors that they use, and I am basing it on those bright colors that she ended up incorporating, because, you know, we've been wanting to have like a colorful palette from Anastasia, and we're actually seeing it now, and it is amazing that we get to like see a color palette from them. So that's what the colors that I'm basing on, is those blues, purples, and pinks that we picked out for that palette. So now I'm just gonna keep adding that blue, blending it out with that purple. Get that flat brush again, and then add that blue right here, and then bringing it more into the bottom part of my eye. The purple in the bottom to be more deep, so I'm gonna go in with the color Escape from the James Charles palette, and I'm going to just keep adding that, but more on the top part of my near my eyelash waterline. I'm just gonna keep adding it right there, but only concentrating it right there. Blending that out again with the brush. We'll be using the Kat Von D, the Kat Von D Alchemist palette. I can't even think right now, but the Alchemist palette. And I'm gonna get that pink opal one, and I'm gonna be using that on top of my eye right here. I'm just putting this right here. So now I'm just gonna put some mascara on. I'm putting that Kush mascara, and I'm just gonna start placing that right here. I'm going to be using the Rouge and Rogue lashes in Nirvana. And yes, this one's it. And these are really nice because they're very wispy and stuff, so I really like that. I'm going to be putting these off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm going to be using the Kat Von D lash liner. This is a little difficult to put on, but I like the fact that it gives you like this really like black eye, like not like a black eye, but like, you know, like eyeliner is just very dark. So what I like to do is I like to lay it down and then just kind of like slowly press on it. Okay, so now that that's done, I am gonna go ahead and do my other eye off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I'm done with both eyes, I am gonna go in with my Maybelline New York City Bronzer in 200 just to bronze myself up and contour my face. I really want to do like something else that defines that this is like inspired by the palette. So I am thinking of doing some stripes somewhere in my face. Maybe like, I don't know, maybe like, I don't know yet. Still figuring it out right now, but I'm going to show you guys how I do that. So right now I'm just going to go in and set my face and put the highlighter on. I am going to be using the Anastasia Beverly highlighter, one of my favorite highlighters. I'm just going to let this dry more. I'm just going to put this highlighter right here. Ooh. Okay, so I'm going to be using this paint palette that I got from MBM that they sent me. I'm going to be using the white and the blue to add those little lines that the palette has. I will be using this paintbrush that I bought. Like, you can buy any of these paint stuff like in one of those stores that they have paintbrushes, like in Michael's and Hobby Lobby and even Walmart. So I'm just gonna start placing those stripes anywhere that I want them to be, just to kind of show that it's like inspired by the palette. And hopefully you guys are able to read that. Oh my god. Okay, and then I feel like to make them straight, that's gonna be the hard part, but I'm gonna just keep on trying. I really like that she did the palette stripes because it looks so freaking cool, because I just love stripes. Like, a lot of my clothing has a lot of stripes and it's also like black, so we're just gonna keep adding these stripes here. But the blue is gonna be at the end because I feel like if I put the blue and the white, everything's just gonna be mixed. Okay, so for right now I think that's gonna be good. I don't know if I should, I don't know, let's just see. I'm gonna add the blue now. The thing about I don't like about these creams is that you can't really set these creams because like they kind of mix. I don't know, there's something about these paints that I don't really like. I might have just killed this whole look and I don't even know it. So I'm trying to fix it because I fucked it up really bad. I'm trying to make it kind of messy to like not make it look so straight. So I'm just gonna put these like this. Okay, I don't know if that's, it looks horrible. Oh my god, it looks so bad. Okay, so I mean, it is what it is. That's what I did. I don't know if it looks good. I don't know, I fucked it up really bad. So I mean, I'm sad, but I am going to just keep doing it because I took my time to do this look. I'm going to be using the Lime Crime Cherished lipstick going on, the matte lipstick, and it's kind of like bronzy, but I'm going to be adding some of the gold so it can be kind of goldish because it has a little bit of gold in there. Add some of the gold from the James Charles palette because that's the palette that I've been using. I'm just gonna add some of that gold right in the middle of my lips. Oh my god. This is the final look. I don't know if it's like the best. To be honest, I botched this so bad. But I really wanted to post this up, and yeah. So hopefully you guys like this. I'm pretty sure you guys don't, and I'm so sorry, but I tried and it was supposed to be it. I don't know. So thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and please subscribe, and I promise I won't disappoint next time. But please go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and hit that bell notification to know when I post another video, and as well go ahead and follow me on my Instagram and Twitter. I'm gonna be leaving it right here. It's Yadi MUA. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys next time.